Welcome back to Idiots with Pipes. I'm Scott.
And I'm Jeremiah. You asked.
We listened.
And then we answered.
Are we doing this again?
Well, they really did ask this time.
Oh,
and
that's
we're
right,
really answering right now on video.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Let's try that again.
Okay. Welcome back to a special episode of Idiots with Pipes. I'm Scott.
And I'm Jeremiah. Today, there's trouble at the ranch. There's fire, and then there hills. Somebody go get the marshal because Gunslinger Jack and his dirty crew of pirates are riding into town.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the showdown at high noon.
You mean the blind tobacco tasting that we're going to do?
Yes, with the Burley brothers and Handsome Stranger. The showdown between Burley Morning Pipe and Company. Yes, that one.
Okay, yep, that was Orkin Byron Ventures. Yep.
And we're calling this segment The Burley, The Burlier, and The Handsome.
We are, however, doing a blind taste, or I guess maybe a smoke test in this instance.
The showdown.
Of a showdown between three tobaccos recently featured on our episodes that we are kind of torn of which one we like the best. So we thought, what better way than to blindly taste them? First things first, the rules.
Now, the rules of this showdown are simple.
And?
I don't know what they are. I just know they're simple.
No, okay. Well, they are simple. So what we do, we've each packed the other one's pipes, and we have no idea what we're about to smoke. So we will smoke these one at a time. Only you know what's in them. However, we don't, and whenever we are done, we'll compare and see which one we truly like the best. A true showdown fashion.
Let's do it. We'll start with the first pipe.
Okay.
So, I am smoking out of my Bones Billiard mini-churchwarden.
Okay. I'm smoking out of the very first pipe I ever bought, Boswell's from 2013.
Nice. Now, we tried to pick these pipes. We don't have pipes that are very similar, but we tried to keep them somewhat similar. My three are mini-churchwarden, Bing-ish kind of style pipes. Two of them are Cobb's, one's a Briar.
And mine are all basically straight billiards, just because it's the one thing I had three of, because we try to always buy different pipes so we can experiment the different nuances of different,
right,
different style pipes. So it was hard to find three that were the same.
Kind of pride myself in having pipes that don't look too similar together, and now it has bitten me.
True. So, first pipe. Here we go.
Let's do it. Light this thing up.
Oh, it's chocolatey. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Very sweet on the char light.
Yeah, that's. Oh, that's good. It's very chocolatey.
So once again, we don't know what's in these. We
Correct.
know what's in each other's. You guys know what's in these. And the goal of it is not so much to guess which is which, but just pick a favorite.
Yeah. Got some snack, crackle, pop going on in here. Makes me think, maybe it's me lean towards Burley with the high chocolate taste here at the beginning, but I feel like it's starting to wear off.
I'm getting a little bit of marshmallow in this.
Oh, yeah?
Which I haven't got before in any of these blends, so that's kind of weird to me that I'm getting that. I don't know if it's because I'm usually smoking on my front porch. I'm not as...
It could be. Because it does, going inside definitely changes up the smoke.
Yeah.
When I first started piping, I always had to sit outside. And I'd pick my favorite blends, stockpiled on the ones I really liked, moved to a house where I can smoke indoors, and those top 5 are no longer in the top 20. Crazy how that worked.
Yeah. So, another thing, didn't do this on purpose, but it kind of makes it more fair, is I haven't smoked either of these, and I know you probably haven't either, right?
Yeah.
In over a month.
Yeah, actually, the last time I smoked all of these blends was with you. Every single one.
That's right. So it has been over a month since we've tried these. So it's completely kind of forgetting some of the little nuances of the flavors
It
here.
really is a blind taste, which one we like the best.
This is definitely very good.
Yeah, no, I like
It's
this.
sweet up front. It's kind of fading a little bit, but it's still, the flavor's there, but just some of the sweetness wore off a little bit.
Yeah, it's not nearly as sweet. More of the tobacco's coming through, which I'm wondering with all that sweetness if it was Burley or if it was Burlier. The Burlier's kicking in. I don't know. Because I don't remember Handsome Stranger being as chocolatey on that initial light. I don't know.
I got a lot of chocolate up front, but
I did
now
too.
It's kind of faded.
I don't know.
You got a guess on this one yet?
No, but right now it's best. Definitely the best one I've smoked so far.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's move on to the second one.
Round deux, as the kids are saying these days.
I think that's the French.
Yeah. Bonjour, mon ami. Okay.
Deux.
Round deux.
Or I challenge you to a deux.
But deux?
Deux.
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 Deux, deux?
Deux,
Okay.
deux.
Deux, deux.
So the second one I am smoking out of the Missouri Meerschaum Country Squire Bing.
And I have the Missouri Meerschaum's 155th anniversary line. This is number 1 in their pipes here. They've released 3 or 4-ish, maybe more. But number 1, again, because it looks like a straight billiard, closest one I had to the other 2. But it's a corn cob.
So this is also sweet up front.
This one isn't as sweet.
It's not as sweet. Well, mine isn't. I don't know what you're smoking, but I wonder if we pack the same thing for each other.
That'd be hilarious.
Because we both just said the same thing. This one isn't as sweet. It is sweet, at least for me, but it's not as sweet as that first one.
I don't know. I don't know. This is good. This is really good. I don't like it as much as the first one. I feel like it would jump to the tobacco quicker. It's not as sweet. Let me cleanse the palate as the kids are doing these days.
So you like the first one better because it's sweeter?
Yeah. I like the sweeter up front. And the way it melded into the tobacco, that was good. This one's not as chocolatey, so it's got to be Burlier or Handsome, I think. Not that it matters, but I do like it. This is the second best one so far.
The second best so far, huh?
Yeah, I prefer the first one if I had to pick.
At this point, I have to come back and try them all again once we get to the third one, but I think I prefer the first one better. It's kind of hard to tell. They're definitely different. There's definitely some pretty noticeable differences there, but they're also somewhat similar.
They are.
Okay, ready for the third?
Yep, let me wash my mouth out here.
Good idea.
Prepare
good
the
idea.
palate. Since she is so delicate.
So for the third, I am smoking out of the Missouri Meerschaum Cornell and Deal Volcano.
So I have an Edwards. It was an estate pipe. I think it's number 6, whatever that means. But I got at the same time I got my first pipe, but this was a unsmoked estate that somebody donated like 100 and something pipes to Boswell. So I got them at the exact same time, but I couldn't go to Boswell's and not get a Boswell's. But I also needed another pipe other than one, so I got a billiard, which is the exact same shape. So I guess I had similar taste in pipes.
I was gonna say they do look similar.
They
a
are
little
very
different,
similar.
but similar. Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, now for your favorite part of the show.
okay, it does have some chocolate. Okay.
So I'm not getting so much chocolate in this one. I get the sweetness, right? But it's a different kind of sweetness. I think the second one had a little more vanilla The first one was the most chocolate, it seemed like. And this one, it's a different kind of sweetness. It's like just sugar. Just reminds me of just sugar. No, not as much. There's a hint of chocolate obviously in it, but like barely. And
this one is sweet.
I wonder if it's sugar from the rum and molasses notes of Handsome Stranger.
Could be.
I've narrowed it down to 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got the same. I think I've narrowed mine down to 3. I just can't figure out which one's which. What are your 3? You think it is?
It's going to be either Burley Morning Pipe.
Yeah.
Really?
That's okay. I picked up on that
Burlier
one.
Morning Pipe.
That was the other one I was thinking. Yeah.
Dude, if we have the thing.
The same top 3. Go.
Handsome Stranger.
Oh, man, we are getting good at this.
Are we the same?
I think we are. It's definitely one of those 3. I am tasting sugar.
You getting that?
I wonder if we had the exact same blend.
I wonder if we lined them up the same. That would
That
be
would
hilarious.
be hilarious. I need to smoke some of these back to back. Hold on.
All right.
I got that one going. I'm still, that middle one, I'm still my least favorite. I think it's the first or third. Oh, man, I don't know. I definitely like the first and third one. I just don't know which one I like more. I don't know if my tongue is just completely gone numb from smoking so much so fast. I feel like the first one, the chocolatey, was very prevalent at the beginning, but it wore off, and the flavor was really nice. Whereas this third one now, it had some chocolatey at the beginning, but now it tastes a little bit hot air-ish. Now, it could be my tongue completely being fried now. I don't know.
Okay.
Because I have been smoking a lot faster than I normally do to get these tastes. But I don't know.
So I definitely still get the marshmallow notes in the first one. The chocolate's worn off of the first one.
Yeah.
As it kind of got into the middle of the bowl there. I still get the marshmallow notes on the first one. This one, still getting some sugar. All right, so top 3 in order.
Ooh, start at number 3. All right, so who's your third?
My third is going to be pipe number 2, which is
Mine too.
this pipe.
Yep, so that is my
number
third
3.
place. I can't stop smoking this one. So this is by far. So this is going to be number 2 for me in second place. We pipe number, well, I'll keep it in order. Pipe number 3 is in second place.
So my number 2 is going to be pipe number 3. Is that just what you did? Yeah. My number 1 is going to be pipe number 1.
My number 1 is also pipe number 1.
So you want to tell me what I'm smoking?
You, sir, are
Wait. How about you tell me what's in pipe number 3?
Okay, number 3. So in third place, you, sir, are smoking, you ready for this? Burley Morning Pipe.
Number 3 is Burley Morning Pipe. Wow.
Yep, your pipe number 2 in third place is Burley Morning Pipe. What is my number 3? Pipe number 2.
Burley Morning Pipe.
Shut up. Wow. Okay.
We both picked Burley Morning Pipe as number. That
It's our
blows my
least favorite.
mind.
It does. It really does.
Papa Bear, we love you, buddy.
Yeah, we still love you.
Don't
hate-
send any
yeah.
hate mail, physical or digital.
But we will allow you to move your subscription to somebody else if you must.
Still love it.
Yeah, don't
Still
hate
love
it.
It was hard to determine at first. The further we got into it, it's more how it developed later.
Yeah.
Or didn't develop, or I guess they all develop, but just kind of.
But for me, the chocolatey wasn't there. Like, I remember when I first smoked Burley, it's like, oh, it's so chocolatey and good. And it is good, but it just seemed less so than the others.
All right. Pipe number 2, what do you got?
So you're...
Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so my pipe, my third pipe, second place is...
Third pipe, second place, Handsome Stranger.
Okay.
What about me?
Burlier.
Burlier was my, and I said Handsome Stranger.
Yeah.
I was off, but barely. I was close.
Yep.
So that means I am smoking
Handsome Stranger.
Handsome Stranger
And this
is
is
number
Burlier,
1.
which was my favorite of the bunch. Huh.
Well, of the 2, you look burlier with your beard.
I do, and you do look much more
Handsome.
handsome for a stranger.
Well, thank you, Scott. It's the only nice thing you've ever said to me.
And better record that, because that's going to be the last time.
I hope the camera's working. So there you have it.
In the showdown.
Second place, Burlier Morning. First place, Handsome Stranger.
Or first place, Burlier. I had a feeling that last one was Burley Morning. Well, I really thought my third pipe was Burley Morning because it is more, to me, hot air. It didn't have as much flavor as this one. The tastes were very similar, but it just seemed to have less taste. Again, my tongue was numb by then.
So I'm surprised. So Handsome Stranger, which is what I have, right? First place.
Yep.
So I got the most chocolate out of that initially.
That's
and marshmallow.
That was interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird that I get that because I've not got that before, but I've only smoked this one once before, and it was on the show.
Yeah.
So
Ken Byron, what they were going for, you prefer.
good job, Ken Byron. So it's kind of funny. I placed them in the order they released Burley Morning, and they wanted to one-up it, which Burley Morning was great, third place. They one-upped it with Burlier, at least in their release, and I liked it a little better. And then they one-upped that with Handsome Stranger. That's, you know, me and the pipe blenders, right there, the same.
I prefer my Burley Morning Pipe with a little bit of extra burley. And so I really enjoyed that initial chocolate taste, but it wore off fairly quickly and developed into a very nice taste. That's what I preferred.
Right. So I thought, I'm trying to remember right now, I think the second one, which is Burley Morning Pipe,
Yeah.
was sweeter at first, but then it just wore off quickly. Kind of, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't taste sweet for very long at all. And I wonder if Burlier has maybe a little more chocolate on it. So it's more ingrained in, I don't know.
Well, see, the Burlier, I didn't get much chocolate. That's the one I thought was Handsome Stranger because I just got, like, sugar, which was weird.
It is.
Completely different palettes. You've got your palette, and then you've got what I like to call the correct palette. Once again, they're all amazing. I love all three of these, and it was hard. I had to go back and forth multiple times to pick out the best one. And I think that would probably change, at least with me, based on mood. Sometimes I would think I would prefer one or the other. Like sometimes I don't want any kind of English aromatic at all. I want, you know, a stronger, just a straight English, or even some of the Virginia blends I'm coming around to more lately. So just depends. I think it depends on the mood.
Yeah. But I enjoyed this. This was a good smoke, good fun, good coffee, good tobacco.
But there you have it. Handsome Stranger, Burlier Morning, and then Burley Morning.
Or Burlier, Handsome, Burley. Which is the correct order.
You tell us. We'd like to know if you've tried all three of these. First of all, if you haven't, please do. If you don't have them to try and they're out of stock, Scott has just now volunteered to send you some of each. All of you. Just comment on there. If we get 500 comments, 500 people are getting one of each from Scott. That's a guarantee.
Jeremiah has all three of these jars back here, so we will happily dish out everything from every jar just for you, per Jeremiah.
I don't think that's happening. He made that up. I'm telling the truth.
So like and comment below if you've tried all three, which one you prefer, and do your own little taste test. So one last thing here before we let you go.
Do not, under any circumstances, hit that subscribe button.
No.
Don't do it. I know you want to. I know you'd like to support us, but here's the thing. Hitting that will not support us. It will unsupport us. In support, don't do it. Just don't do it.
The only thing that really gets us worse is when you hit that subscribe button, if you hate what we do and hit that subscribe button, nothing makes us more mad.
If you want to hurt us, you know, do it. I'd rather you didn't. But if that's what you must do, go ahead.
But there you have it. Top three in the correct order. But you know, what do we know? We're just idiots with pipes.
That we are.